So you want to start drawing, but where do you start? Hello, my name is Apes and I'm an illustrator, and here are the tools you need to start drawing without breaking the bank. For under £10, you can get printer paper, a 2B pencil, an eraser, a sharpener, and for a little extra, a big biro, a black one. Picking these up in person for just single items may work out cheaper than buying a box of multiples. In store, you can usually buy a single pencil, a single eraser, a single sharpener for just under £1 each, usually. With a pack of printer paper like this, you have 500 sheets to practice with. No need to rush out and get an expensive sketchbook or even invest in an iPad or drawing tablet. A lot of people will ask me how to start drawing, and I tell them this is all they need. They still go out and they buy an iPad and they go the drawing tablet route, and in a few months' time they are selling up. So if you ever wanted to get a cheap one, go onto eBay, you can get a pretty good deal. So how do you start drawing? Well, the simple answer to that, and I'm sure you've heard it a million times, and that is draw. The next thing people always ask me is what to draw, and it can be anything you want. It could be your favorite anime character. You can get really good practice by looking at your favorite anime character on your phone and then just sketching it out next to it. There's lots of great shapes to learn from that. And one little technique that I sort of teach people is the sausage and egg technique, where I will teach people that they can draw pretty much anything by drawing sausages and eggs. So if you can imagine, this face shape here is an egg shape, and we're just going to be sketching that really nicely. And it doesn't have to be a perfect circle because we've got some great lines just appearing in here and here. So we've got a lovely head shape just here, and we'll sketch that in like that. Now I'm going to quickly just sketch a little circle down here, which would be another egg if you like, and I guess a sausage like that. But if I think about it too much, the proportions might go out of whack, so I'm just going to go ahead and sketch like I normally would. And we're just blocking out a few things just to start off with before we get like really great perspective going on here. We got that eye shape that we sketched out earlier, that would be quite useful. And if we bring that up a little bit higher like this, we've got a nice eyebrow arch right there. Let's get in that nose. A little bit of floof, because a little bit of floof didn't hurt anyone. And let's sleepy down these eyes a little bit more. And using that circle from earlier, we can make a nice eyebrow arch. Now again, we are just sketching here. We're all just learning some shapes and getting some good practice in. Sketching out some ear shapes. Like that. Again, could be super messy because we can always use our eraser to tidy it up and then sketch in a darker line later. Now that's the beauty of having tons of printer paper. You have got tons of opportunity to keep practicing and just messing up some of those lines as well. You can really take it quite far. Like, we want one eye open. Did we like that? No, next time we won't do that. One quite down. Cool. Some really nice shapes in there. Let's give this fella some shoulder, a little bit of a collarbone, and bring this up here like this and this. Now that's looking real cool. And what I'm going to do now is just quickly erase that down a bit. Why? Looks crazy, right? I've just got rid of those nice line sketches that I just did. But I only did it a light dusting so I can get in here with my pen. And this is just a biro. This isn't a special pen or anything like that. Biros are absolutely awesome for drawing with because you can get really nice texture and gradient just from sketching with a biro. Really nice tones as well. So going in there, going over that eye again, and just defining stuff out a little bit more. And because we're sketching and we're not using any white ink or anything like that, I include the life spot here. Life spots are super duper important because, you know, it's exactly what they are. They sort of bring life to things. So yeah, this is looking real nice, really nice and sketchy. And I'm not even connecting some of these lines like you would in like maybe Photoshop or Clip Studio, because we're not infilling this with anything, so we don't sort of have to be a bit lazy with the colouring later on, because we're not colouring it, we're just sketching, we're just having a good time here. Now you wouldn't have guessed that we used the basic shape here, like an egg, like a circle, because it's starting to just disappear a little bit. There you go, we're drawing a little fox man here. And these can be applied to drawing absolutely everything. You can use this technique for drawing people, for drawing cars. Though, I'm sure you'll be using more like a block of cheese for a car than an egg. Unless you do a square egg. Those are real. Again, a little bit more definition. Some cheek floof over here, and I just put in a little bit of a cheekbone over here as well, just to define it a bit more, so it's not just all triangle head, because then it can look quite flat. Yeah, with some basic shapes. Here you go. We've got a little fella there, and he's looking awesome. So we're just going to quickly sketch out a body shape with that whole sausage and egg technique. So we've got our head, we've got a neck, we've got a chest, we've got a torso, we've got our hips, we've got one leg, we've got two legs. Again, sausage, egg, sausage, egg. Let's draw a center line just so we can center it up a bit more. Knees, calves, we're going a bit too off camera here, feet, like that. And we can really block out a character so easy just by doing these techniques, and we can just use things like guidelines to make sure we got our knees going in the right direction and stuff. Back up here, got our shoulders, got our upper arm, forearms, hands, just all blocking out. And with this technique you just do it so quickly. Let's do that. Upwards V there to get a head shape, a neck shape, collarbone, shoulders. This time it's more humanoid. It's so quick and easy. Put our ears in, because our ears will line up to the top of our eye line, nose, eyes, eyebrows, and so on and so forth. You can really define your character in after as well. But so quick for blocking out a character. We're giving really thick thighs, my goodness. That's so quick. Define that character out a bit more. We won't add in too much face details because we were literally just blocking out here. And again, don't be afraid to erase back and cut things away and go over things again. It's all right. You can do that. You can do whatever you want. No one's judging you, especially when you're learning. Oops, my camera died there, but I've also given them massive fires, but we're just having a mess about, so that's okay. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, you can click on the button below to let me know. And if you really liked it, give me a subscribe. I'd love to know what you'd like to see from me in the next one, and drop a comment below if you've got any ideas for any future videos. That would be awesome. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.